off one ladder only to go down another. Hello Cobrats and welcome back to Alien Isolation. I'm TryclydeTamer. Last time we did a lot of stuff with Apollo, and we're descending even further down into Apollo to get to the core of the chorus of cores. Yeah, say chorus of cores. Why is it being so loud even when I'm on like 58 volume? Oh man. Let's get down to engineering if it'll allow me to press A. Yeah. It's delaying things for a second there because we gotta get to the reactor core and stuff. Look for terminals to unlock stuff. Ripley is a survivor that can use stuff to avoid danger and evade danger as well. So yes, we are moving along. Because right here, I believe, starts mission 14.
You on comms here, Ricardo?
I'm here, Ripley. What's the news?
Suddenly, point fight.
Apollo's running Wayland-Yutani protocols.
Yes, it is.
Citizen's sold out.
You sons of
Wayland-Yutani
winches.
controls Apollo now. It's refusing to lift the lockdown. It says there's something up with the reactor.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and to do what you say.
So powerful.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I'm small fry.
Not powerful.
Samuels, Taylor, we all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
That's right. There's pinging. Objective updated. Investigate the central reactor. I always gotta mention that the objective is updated. Here's a little something. Power up trans systems. No, not trans systems, like maybe transcontinental, but tram systems is what I mean. Why am I having such difficulty with my coffee? But yeah, we do gotta watch for the sources of that pinging. I might want to hit that volume button a couple times to make things a little easier for me. Whoa, don't be drip dropping as if there was an alien around. That's just the way back right there. So many extra entryways. Yeah, if we were to look in there, I think there are Joes in sight that aren't immediately a problem, but what's immediately irrelevant is an audio log. Cool.
Something weird's happening. Synthetics are on the fritz, so I found some guys to help me out. I sent one of them to a manufacturer.
Ka-chunk number 1, ka-chunk number 2,
Came out.
and ka-chunk number 3.
Come on. Are you sure it's
Ka-click. There goes that thing. Sorry for muffling you down there a little bit, Chief Porter, but oh well. That's just the way things be. The voice of mini collectibles, I'm going to cross that off the list as I'm going right here. It's a little bit odd, so there we go. Audio by first machine gets all clicked off away right there. And I'm pretty sure I got the Apollo terminal last time because that's how I ended the episode. It's like, I'm going to read this and then I'm going to end things off. Okay. Now here's where we start wanting to be a little more less on the fritz with myself with the Fitz, Leopold Fitz, and going into the workshop. Is that a figure of someone? I guess you can figure it to be like that and make some configurations. I'm going to enter this room watching the path of the flight path of the camera because why not cause it to be a flight path. Am I being noticed and being detected with the fact that I was doing that? Oh, there's a dude, but is he gonna investigate over there? Didn't really think of it to be something that would attract a dude. Someone has been here, and you can continue to check over that way. I could throw a noisemaker, but it would probably bounce back right to where I am and attract all sorts of willy-nilly crazy daisy things. Able to see me? Don't use your perception of things. Come on, you're just going in a weird path. It's like you're looking right over to me, but I don't think it really needs one. Oh man, a cigarette. I don't need that because it causes cancer, except maybe in the future it wouldn't be like that. Of course, I'm already been seen, and of course that was detected in a way of stuff. Do I want to go through the vent first? Might as well keep on the escape. Of course, I'm being a little tracked and stuff, so how about some workarounds to grab me a little something? We got a torch upgrade while I'm being attacked. This is the ion cutting torch. The ion flame. So cool sounding. Can I flame you? No, I'm going to stun baton you. A little delayed with how I'm doing things, so let's get ready to zap you like that so I can continue to keep on slapping your face all about like this. Yeah, bash you against the stuff and probably attract other working Joes. 1 down, 10 million to go. What movie is that even from? It's like some sort of either dramatic one or for some reason Holes is coming to mind, which was a book first, of course, by Louis Sekar, however you say it. Undertale, ha 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 ha. That's a game I haven't finished because of the bonus episode. I don't know if I'm gonna absolutely finish it, even though I said I would. Of course. Am I doing things properly? I'm gonna check things real quick. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't forgetting way too much of stuff. Let's see if I can find a camera thing of rerouteriness. I don't know, not immediately seeing one. So of course I'm gonna walk right back into the path of the stuff. Don't want to be stooping down to crazy levels. Gotta be strategic as I make my way around. Is it gonna go a full fell swoop of the thing? I guess it is. Really slowly. Nothing's gonna be overlapping. Can I just like shoot you or put some tape over it a la Monstrum? Whoa. Don't be making sounds as if there was a working Joe appearing, even though there's not really one. Alright, something might be happening around here. Let's see if there's anything to pick up. Is that something? Looks like it should be something. No, it's just a zip tie sort of deal. So, yeah. But yeah, with the ion flame, we're gonna still search for collectibles. That's not quite happening, so let's go over here and use our ion torch. Crank it up to the perfect level with our blue flame. I was thinking about going counterclockwise for a second there. Okay, don't tell me there's more working Joes around and that's why the music and ambience seems to be picking up a little bit, but I don't think it's a big deal. It's just the rushing wind of me using that. So let's be all She-Hulk, She-Hulk unsmash, She-Hulk inflammate and impregnate. No, give me some climbing spikes and 8 good men. I'll impregnate that wench. Ha ha ha. I am doing about to. I was about to sing the do thing that I usually do. Let's see. I'm just gonna go around. And I'm just gonna replenish my stomach ton. Oh, the max is 5 instead of 4. Okay, I might be confusing with the shotgun, which we don't have one of right now, but we're getting more shells. Almost like we're gonna get it back at an eventual point. I don't know. Let's save while we're here. I think we're coming up on a little something that might be able to suffice for the time being. But before then, seems we have an odd battlefield of stuff. Obviously pinging because there's obviously guys around, but let's see what this stuff's all about. Let's grab this thing if it'll let me. Must count as an invisible wall, and I need to be on the same plane of the thing from below. I could use my items here. Don't want to be in the path and stuff. Really big thing. Don't really want to toss a noisemaker to a higher ground so they'd be able to see it. But yeah. Strategically using my motion tracker to get away from the noise. So, I only have one noisemaker, but let's see if I can make the best of it by tossing it all that way. Oh man, look at that range I got. Hopefully it's good enough. Keep on looking over there with the way it's humming around at the speed of sound. Okay, making sure there wasn't an extra guy over here. I thought there was like one guy walking and one guy just chilling around here. Another problem. Do you detect me now? It's probably going to be walking to me in a slow manner at which to make escapes from. Something gnarly is going on over there. A wild goose chase as suspected. Nothing to be concerned for. Here's a little something to be concerned for though. The door is still locked. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm just going to juke you around. Don't try to come around the corner. You're making simple paths. There doesn't need to be problems. Come on, are we just playing do-si-do? Seems to be a common theme. Okay, here's a little something. Device invalid. I guess it's time for another set of stunning. I really don't want to use things up way too much, but if there is anything to get you out of the way and be less problematic for me, and also make you seem to phase yourself. Well, it almost seems like it pushed the Jenny out of the way. Man, that's just disgusting, all that liquidated white stuff there. Don't know if there's any allegories to things, but we must restore power, so where will we go for that? Maybe right here's a little something. No, power level too low. It's a process of stuff. Okay, let's follow my white bar. Is it going to do anything here? It's not really showing anything, so maybe we're at kind of standstill of stuff, but this seems pretty interesting. Might be something to get to as well. And this over here, power up workshop controls. Okay, sounds like a fun thing. I hear a save point, but that's the one I got to when I got to this area. Because you got to give a little tenderness to that thing move. It's supposed to eventually, but is supposed to do a certain order of stuff. Any crafting to be done? Yeah, I need a battery, or whatchamacallit. I'm not even paying attention to the things for finishing a noisemaker. I could go all the way back to that sales room where we had the android horde to grab some stuff that would be helpful for me. And right here is something I already powered, so do-si-do on myself. Okay, this is getting illuminated in a better way. So here we go to power up them workshop controls. I like powering up workshop controls because it's a fun thing to do, powering up workshop controls. Level standard. Let's keep those levels going standard, I guess. Then is this what we get to? With things being as they are. Let's activate that winch. Don't be whinging and wincing yourself around. Sure. I have all the collectibles at this proper point that needs to be. Kind of got things out of order. A particular couple words on my list of important stuff that is catching my eye that we're going to eventually get to, but that big old thing is being lifted up, so hopefully it doesn't drop down in an odd way to where it could come and smush me, or this thing just caves in on me like a big old melting pot. We are going dark on comps, and of course now the white bar is appearing. Maybe our motion tracker was just kind of going on the fritz there. Is that the phrase of this episode? Because one guy said it. One guy being Chief Porter. Will we meet him? I don't know. Will we find his ID tag? Maybe. Because Waits doesn't have an ID tag. Except someone I hear talking. If someone comes into my room, then someone comes into my room. I think just the ambiance of the game going on. Alright, here we go. Seems to be that we're kind of going back out to this place. I don't know. There's a little bit of stuff. Of course, we, I believe, have the max amount of torched stuff. Is usually level 3s for things. It's kind of a weird thing, though. It's like we got the first one after meeting Waits, and that's like pretty much where Mission 10 started, it seems to be. Then we got the plasma torch partway through Mission 10. Well, I think it was Mission 8 where we got the first torch because we met Waits, and then we had Mission 9 being the LV-426 with Marlowe sort of cool thing. Let's play this. Wait, there might be more guys around. Actually, nope. I just didn't realize that this was here previously before. Enjoy the creepy music. You know what? I always pass by these things and don't really get to enjoy them too much. Da-dee-da-da, doesn't sound creepy whatsoever, especially if vocals start coming in. It's like, you gotta hear the sounds of the cowboy, traveling like a space cowboy with a cowboy bebop. Don't be making Chinese sounds, making me think of Alois, Basile, and Malo in Amnesia Justine. I'm surprised I could remember all those names at once. Hey, facility management, is that something we can get up to, or did I just come from there? There are things I do need to get, so yeah, there's a vent I came through, and I could just go down this way. We're just wrapping things around, but I could get to a save point, which there happens to be a save point right here, so ha 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 myself with all that. See, things are just coming along nicely. If I need to go back for collectibles, then I will go back for collectibles. Alright, we're pinging, so probably more shows around. Yep, I see a couple dudes over that way. Don't be so noisy with the stuff. Keep thinking those are maps to pick up, and nope. It's just stuff. Raw sauce. Just sauce. And it's nice. Gotta unlock a shutter, so that's something to think about. Okay, the Joes went that way and then they shut the shutter behind them. What shutters they are. Crazy dudes. Let's have a little bit of fun. The pings are starting to get a little close. Snooping as usual, I see. Why are we getting so many shotgun shells when we don't have a shotgun to load them into? With the loadouts. You know what? Haven't used a flare in a good while. I keep holding one out and don't actually get to utilize it. Oh man, you're a different kind of working Joe.
This is impinging on my schedule.
Your schedule is being impinged upon. I love the words you use. You know what? Might as well use another medikit, or at least craft another one. Don't really want to use one quite this second. And kind of a thing is, if you commit the stuff but don't actually craft the thing, it doesn't really use up your stuff, so I guess you can kind of utilize things that way. And the guy was just like, what? Because he doesn't understand the words. Let's see if that will do a little something. He's investigating that. He's like, with his hands behind his back. Hello, Professor. I'm looking at the flare you have. I don't know if that really counts as an alarm, though. There's no cause for alarm. Maybe I can be strategic and wrap around in a certain way, but wait, that's where the shutter is, isn't it? Okay, you're detected to me, so it's always table fun to be had. You already detected me, so
Why not ask me
I don't know.
about Sevastopol's safety?
Is that an algebra thing? No, it just seems to be a schedule for the week. For the meek and the week. But wait, I see something. I want to pick it up though. I thought he was closer than he is, but here's something. Bolt gun ammo. Where's the bolt gun for it? Probably right here if it'll allow me to get it.
This could really do some damage.
I don't think you are going to catch me. I mean, you might play around with me a little bit, but this bolt gun sounds like it can be a little bit of fun. Let's point. Let's charge. Let's get hit by the dude. Okay, let's try to put a little bit of distance between me and you. They're comboing. I think there might be another guy coming around if the fake practice seems to be coming into play. Let's charge this thing up because you do actually have to charge it up. But you come really close and then blast you like that. It's so fun. Chief's quarters. Oh, one of Chef's quarters. Yep, that's fun. That's our first proper time of killing one of those. And of course, the bolt gun being as powerful as it is, it does have some knockback and takes a little bit of time to charge and only holds one thing in the stuff. Kind of a prototype, if it were. So, Shutter's code 6832. Chief. To Chief from Flores. Reactor maintenance, you know. Let's scroll that through because why not? Power delivery from Chief. And Chief, like being all sheepy and cheap. Portering yourself around. 6832. Just gotta remember. Of course, you find it right where you put the quote into the code into. Using my words in a weird way. There should also be an ID tag unless I picked it up. I think it's like kind of off to the side here. Yeah, I think this might actually be Chief right here because let's go ahead and go into our stuff. Missing persons of stuff. Yeah, since he's so special that his first name might actually be Chief and it's fully utilized. Chief Porter, it's kind of got handlebar mustache. It's kind of until it's like a kind of regular model, so I'm not for sure if it's him or not, but it is his quarters, so might actually be him. Anyway, I'm just gonna cross stuff on my list. Bolt T and ID, all taken care of. That's something. Facility management ID. I don't know if I got the one. No, that is certain one that we're going to see eventually. So, yep, I'm pretty much caught up well enough. 18 minutes on the stopwatch, a little bit being cut out for keeping things together. Whoa, it's kind of inconvenient the way this is laid out. But the Chief's quarters is all the way far away, so that's how we take care of the shutters. There were the normal working Joes. Okay, let's go over this way, see if there's something. Actually, is this where I came from? Tool shop and all this. Looking ahead, seems to be something to eventually reach to, or is that where I actually came through to get to here? Wasting my time, yeah, that is where I came from, and that's where I first hit the thing. To keep those tram-ish things going, so let's go over here. Is this a new place to get to? It's bringing me back here, seems to be. So, yep, just re-establishing the lay of the land. That's where the bolt gun was acquired. Okay, I think we do need to get through here, though. I think we are getting close to some reactors. Okay, this might actually be a different room. This is kind of a visual cue thing. Whoa, blowtorch welding, like a welding kit there. That's the thing in Monster, but not this, apparently. So we got an elevator to call over this way, so let's call that elevator, because calling elevators is a fun thing to do. And these right here, you can mess around with them. If there were more immediate threats, I could like shoot it, more like gas tanks and stuff to use. Could have done that a little bit more back in the good old Sci-Med scuffle, San Cristobal and all that stuff.
Ricardo, you ever been to the reactor?
Never took that at all.
A walk in the park.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
She did kind of go into hypersleep for a little while. I think for like 6 years or so, I don't know. I was just guesstimating in my head. I think she's like 27 years at the time of this because 2137 and the first movie took place in 2122, I believe. So yeah. Hi! You have white eyes currently. Transit station. Okay. Bolt gun ammo. Always good to get more of that. I might as well finish the medikit. But I don't want to use one up until I get lower in health, even though I'm pretty low right now. I would like to get some extra ammo for the Carmelo ammo for the completion of a noisemaker. But something that will be a nice step to the way of victory for us is a very conveniently placed set of weapons, being the shotgun and pistol, but still revolver. Is that the same one we had? I mean, yeah, it's giving us back our ammo, or it just happens to be a convenient set of stuff right here. So, there's our ID tag. Isn't there supposed to be another audio thing? Let me check real quick. I thought I saw something flashing around. Let's play it.
I saw it. It had its back to me, walking down a corridor like it was the most natural thing in the world.
Oh, natural.
When I looked up, it wasn't there. I think it went into the floor, maybe the ceiling. Sevastopol's a maze. Could be living anywhere.
As we know.
It must be what the marshals have been chasing. This shouldn't have been kept from me. Chief out.
Go chief yourself. Let's get us a little bit of ammo stuff. Looks like I'm getting bolt gun ammo and other things that are great for us. Shotgun is full up on 4. So yeah, all is going pretty well at this point. So let's just keep on going. Save our game here. I think we want to still have our bolt gun at the ready though. I mean, shotgun, revolver, not bad. Yeah, I think I will conserve my ammo for bolt gun in case we have any other run-ins with possible other upgraded working Joes. Just a sort of hunchy guess. And I think that actually is all the collectibles. So there we go. This place is big and huge and grand and
The reactor core.
probably nerd heaven for Ripley.
Nothing. Got some androids, core control systems.
Oh, my
business
suspicions were right, and also the fact that I played this game
as usual.
before.
Below level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
You mean this one? Well, I mean, I think there's like more elevators to go down because we have to go to the base of the reactor. It's like the core of the core of the core of the core. Gotta get into place very specifically. Oh, you're coming so close, even though I don't want to shoot you with my revolver. Be very careful. Futile. I think it takes like 3 close-range shotgun blasts for taking these guys down. Okay, I need to heal myself a little bit. I think there is an achievement to get for navigating reactor maintenance without taking damage, but of course I'm dying to this first guy here for being a little illy prepared, but I just saved him a minute ago, so no big deal. Of course, I'm not full on the collectibles, just next one is gonna be a little bit later on, but it's something of importance. Just chilling out. Let's unload this clip and get ready to use our shotgun, just to experiment a little bit. All these headshots should be taking you out, and what the heck, I did switch to my shotgun. I don't know why I was acting like I didn't. You guys do all this extra damage to me, and of course, dead again. With your bullet wounds, so to speak. Okay, walking forward a little bit before I am so crazily detected, but it's kind of out in the open here, so of course they're going to see me. Is that a save point? No, it's a button thing. But I'm going to keep my distance from you to see what this will bring me forward with. Actually, we can't press the button because not too much needs to be done here at this point. We just gotta enjoy the sights a little bit. Let's boom you a couple times, and how about we make sure we're on our shotgun, so we go capacity, and I use the medikit off screen to allow this. Being on hard mode, I guess it's like 1/3 damage of my health. There we go. Couple things from one gun, then the next one. All is helpful to me. Might as well make it 2 blasts from here, then finish you off with the revolver to keep that variety going. An AB pattern. Oh, everybody's just lining up to greet me, aren't they? And of course, not paying attention to my ammo, of which I have a lot of, but I need to do some refilling. Let's see. Are you just gonna navigate away from me? Let's see if this pipe bomb will do a little something. Okay. Someone might get hurt indeed. Being yourself, if I actually have this thing full. Is it time to die again? I think it is, because of the same old sequence of escaping from the dudes. As you can tell, I'm better at dealing with the alien than these guys, apparently. Okay, let's see if we can make a little bit more movements. Bolt gun ammo. You know what? I'm going to cut the crap. I'm just going to use up my bolt gun right here. Charge up a little bit. Of course, I didn't really know how to use this thing the first time through. Did that just go straight through home, or did I not have myself filled up on stuff? I guess I gotta be immobile to be able to recharge this, and of course it takes a little bit of time. Make sure we're doing well enough. Come on, are you the invincible android man who's just trying to show off to me or something? Mind the step. How do I say that upside down? Pets et
Control systems.
denim.
Business as usual.
Denim, denim, denim. Alright, we're getting so crazy that it even shoots on its own. I guess it needed to recharge on its own because it's kind of a faulty wired thing, but it's going to pack a punch, of course, if you get it to be used right. Keep on waiting for it to keep on going crazy, and go kaboomy. Is that enough to take you out? There it is. Yeah, here it is. You have nothing for me. I'm gonna try to run from these guys because I think we need to go this way. Is there another one immediately in the path? Doesn't seem to be. And this isn't something we need to worry so much about. Let's see if we can do a little bit about this. And okay, yep. Just kind of getting a lay of the land on what there is to see. Is there another save point around here? Because I want to end the episode around that if I can. If not, I'll just do it around here. Make sure there's no immediate talking before, though. Open the thing. Alright, coming up to something. A little liquidated around here with the explosiones. To central reactor maintenance. We shall go next time on Alien Isolation. Until then, don't touch yourself. And remember, running causes accidents. For working Joes. When I have a bolt gun.